What's up? Welcome back to another vlog, and before we start this one I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody that left so many kind messages on the last video in the Maldives. I spent quite a lot of time editing that one because I was trying to learn loads of new transitions and colour grading and stuff, but I'm really happy with how it came out, and all of like the kind messages that you guys have sent has been amazing, so a massive thank you. It really is appreciated, and hopefully I can keep up producing better quality videos. But anyway, this morning I've got Reece and AR coming over because I've got a cool little campaign I'm going to be shooting for Puma, and we're going to be heading into a forest that's local to where I live. So they're coming down this morning, they're going to be here at about 9 AM, and then we're going to head out, and we've got 3 smoke grenades. So if they don't work out, then we're shot. We need them to go. So hopefully the weather gets a little bit nicer. It's very grey out there this morning, but if it is grey, it's grey. It is what it is. So we're going to venture out when they arrive. I've just been getting my camera equipment ready. We've got the camera bag, and then we've got the drone, all ready to go, and a very meowy Bengal. I'll probably be seeing you this afternoon after we've finished shooting and filming. Catch you in a bit. Location. We've had 3 grenades. The first one didn't go to plan like we was hoping for, but I think that the second one we might have got the shot. So this is kind of like just to secure the shoot of the day, and then the boys going to go away, work their magic. We're going to get something spot on at the end of the day. So yeah, happy with how it's gone? Yeah, what Ali said. Happy with how it's gone?
Yeah, what Ali and AR said.
Let's do this. What's up? So we just come back from shooting, and that was too funny. So we had 3 smoke grenades, and the first one we tried to do under an umbrella. Firstly, when you ignite the grenade, it lets off sparks, obviously, to light the fuse, and it burnt holes in the top of the umbrella. So there was kind of like smoke coming out the top of that a little bit, and it was just so windy when we did it. Really unfortunate, because it literally was just smoke everywhere. And yeah, I don't think we got an amazing shot, like not what I envisioned. I really wanted the smoke to like bellow out and roll out of the edges of the umbrella. It would have looked so good, but it didn't quite come out to plan. But Reece thinks we got something in there, so we'll see what he produces from that. And then the second one, we headed into the forest, right in the woods, and I think that was a lot better because there was so many like trees around us. It wasn't as windy, which meant the smoke was slightly more controlled. We were trying to create a ring with the smoke around me, but I'm not 100% sure we got that shot. We did get a couple of cool ones in there. We then moved on, we had 1 left, and we found these like awesome like cut down logs that were just stacked up on one of the footpaths. So we grabbed a couple of pictures there, and I think that that was when we caught the money shot. Yeah, it was quite a relief. I think we were happy that we finally got it, and the wind was really quiet there, so the smoke was very controlled and it was really full and thick. So yeah, it was a successful shoot, I'd say, and probably one of the funniest ones I've had. The lads really enjoyed it as well. So Reece and AR are going to be doing a little bit on YouTube as well, and also producing some videos like for Reece's or AR's or both's Instagram accounts. So I'll be leaving a link to their channels down below, and also AR's just finally set up a new website. So AR's my photographer, for anybody that doesn't know. So if you want to go and check out his new website, I'll be leaving a link down to that below. So you must go and check out his work, because they're really, really cool, very efficient and very reliable lads to work with. It was good fun, and this is what we're left with. This was a shoelace and a bit of tape that I used to like tie the grenade to the umbrella. Next week's gonna be hunting out some rooftop spaces in London. So yeah, it's a good morning creating content. So I'm just gonna grab some lunch now, pretty hungry. And Lydia's in Paris actually. She's done a very exciting job with L'Oreal. L'Oreal have teamed up with Balmain, and they've done some kind of like shoot. I'm not sure if it's like an advert shoot or whether it's just a photo shoot, but they've been doing something over in Paris. I'll ask all about it when she gets home this afternoon. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they got up to and what she got up to, but I'm very proud of her. I think that Balmain's one of those brands that she's very passionate about and loves, so I'm sure she was like so excited to be there and be involved in it. I have spoke to her briefly, but she was so busy shooting, I didn't really get much chance to talk to her, so I'll have a good catch up with her later. Tomorrow we go into the BAFTAs, which is very exciting. I'm really looking forward to that. So it's going to be like all smartly dressed, and we're going to head down to London for that with StTropez. So yeah, it's going to be a really cool weekend, and I'm going to vlog little snippets of it. I hope it's not too mix and match, but it is what it is. Right, so we just finished off drying the hair. It's like the first thing I like to do when I've jumped out of the shower is just make sure that my hair gets dried into like the sort of shape that I want it to be styled in. I find that if I don't do that, my hair just does its own thing and just goes wild. But we've had a shower, and products that I used when I was in the shower were, I use this Mitch The Man Heavy Hitter shampoo. It's like the nicest smelling, and it's really like effective. I always feel like when I use this product, my hair's really clean. So yeah, we had that, and then I was using the Saint Laurent shower gel, which again smells amazing. And then I also use this L'Oreal Men Expert anti-discomfort face wash. I love using this in the morning because it's really like refreshing and like wakes you up. There must be something in it. It's got menthol in it, there you go. So it makes you feel like alive in the morning. So yeah, great start to the day. So that's all I used in the shower. And then now, to start off, I'm gonna use the Clinique Men Toner, which is basically just what I use before I apply my moisturiser. So I just use a cotton bud, squirt a little bit on, and then I just work that around the face. So I'll let this get to work and dry my face, and then once this is dry, it takes about 2 minutes, I'm going to put on the Anti-Fatigue L'Oreal Men Expert Moisturiser, which I like this one at the start of the day. I use a different one in the evening, but at the start of every day, I like to use this one. Again, it just feels like it wakes me up, makes me feel alive, ready for the day, because mornings are a struggle. So I just use like a 2p size piece, and then I just work this into the face, into the neck. Oh, I can feel it tingling on my skin, feels good. So the final step in today's face skincare routine, I've got this Clinique Men eye gel, and this one is, it's a dark spot corrector, but the sort of like texture of it, it's really like thick, and it sits on it, really makes my eyes feel hydrated. So I've been using this recently, really recommend this one. It's the Clinique for Men Dark Spot Corrector. So again, I just use like 1 squirt, it's just the tiniest amount. It's all you need, it's all you need, last you forever. So I just work that into the eyes. And that's it, job done. Takes about 5 minutes maximum to do all of that. So I'm gonna go now and do my hair, and then I'll be seeing you just as I'm about to get ready to head down to London for this evening's BAFTAs. So Lydia's just getting ready. She's got her own little vlog running today. And How close are you to getting finished?
Nearly finished. I'm just back combing my hair.
And I'm obviously finished. My lad. Lad's always finished first, right? That didn't sound right, did it? Lads don't always finish first. Not all of them, anyway. So, because we're heading down to the Mondrian Hotel to meet StTropez, they just said come down in comfy casual clothes. Don't get suited and booted, because we're going down at like 1:15, so we don't want to be in our suits and dresses from 1 till late on in the evening. So we've literally just chucked on some comfy clothes. I've got some Ralph Lauren joggers on, very comfortable, and then I've got this neoprene Calvin Klein jumper, and this is from Very Exclusive. I absolutely love it. It's so comfortable. It's got a lining inside. I've actually rolled these up. You can have this rolled down so you can't see the grey, but because I was wearing grey joggers, I was like, oh, I need to make this fit a bit better, so I rolled them up so you can see the grey. So yeah, that's kind of like my pyjama stuff to head down to the Mondrian Hotel. I've got my suit hanging up here, which I'll be showing you later on, but we've got a Reece jacket, a Hugo Boss shirt, and some All Saints trousers, and then I'm going to be wearing a Mulberry belt, which I picked up from Bicester actually a while ago. I really like that. These are the Roland Cartier monk strap shoes, and I got some socks, and then love this, every lad knows about this, and the real bow tie. I don't think I'll nail this tonight, so I'll probably end up slapping that on, but we'll have a go when we're there, see what happens. Everything's basically packed up, ready to go. We've got about half an hour till we're going to leave. Just sitting down on the laptop because yesterday, as you guys know, I went out shooting with AR and Reece, and we were doing the smoke grenade stuff, and AR's just started to transfer over some of the files from yesterday. Absolutely cracking up. It was so funny. It was quite stressful, like knowing you only have 90 seconds to try and capture a shot per grenade. It was like, really need to make sure this doesn't go wrong, and the first one went so wrong, like so wrong. So yeah, it's quite funny looking back at that and how we were like rushing about and stressing out. It's very funny. Yeah, I'm probably gonna catch you guys when we're down in London now, because I'm finished, I'm ready to go, just waiting on lids. Robin James, welcome to the vlog.
The V-Dog? What's V-Dog?
Log. B-log. Yeah. Sorry, Robin's not on YouTube. I am. Can we just, this is for my channel now, can we just have a talk about the moustache?
Yeah, do you like it?
How far are we going to go with it?
Really far. All the way. Always.
To the ears?
To the ears, yeah. I want to just put it
I think what Robin wants to try to achieve is the whisker effect, so he can work out whether his head will fit through gaps.
That's it. That's the whisker effect, yeah. Lydia's really inspired me in life.
Oh, he's winning the brownie points right now. Thank you.
Okay, are we finished with me?
BAFTAs. We've just finished off getting ready here at the Mondrian, and we're going to be heading over to the BAFTA now. We have Robin, obviously drinking in the background. Here he is.
I've had like a weekend off there.
Don't believe anything he says. And lovely Lydia, looking at least $20 in her dress tonight. And yeah, so let's go and do this. BAFTAs 2017. Let's go. Hey, by the way, what I'm wearing is a Reece jacket and a Hugo Boss shirt and All Saints trousers. And hopefully I'll be able to show you what it looks like now. So we've just got onto the red carpet here, ahead of the BAFTAs, and it's super busy. So busy. He's my go-to hair tutorial guy. With stuff like that, how can you ignore it? This is so heavy. Boys are about the champagne this way. How's your evening, babe?
Lovely.
You ready for bed?
Yes. I can't wait to get out of my dress.
Good morning. So it's Monday. It's rainy, it's cloudy, it's gloomy. But I'm not going to let it get the better of me. We're heading down to Cheshire today to meet the Nespresso team. And yeah, we're just going to be talking a little bit about the brand. Nespresso is like my favourite coffee brand out of all of the coffee brands in the world. We've got 2 Nespresso coffee machines, so it's really cool to be working with these guys. My taxi's outside, Lumi's opening the door, so let's go. Where are you going? You going out? You are, look, you've got the handle down. You're a very clever girl. So we finished off at the recycling plant where Nespresso have their capsules recycled, and it was actually quite fascinating, just like talking about the process that they go through when they're recycling the capsules. And basically what they do is they get the capsules in, which obviously contain the coffee still inside the capsules, and then they put it through like an eddy current separation system, which basically uses electronic magnetic fields to split the coffee from the capsules. Then the capsule aluminium that's left over then goes and gets basically melted down and then compressed and compounded back into like slabs of aluminium basically, and then it's ready to be moved on to its new life. And it goes into anything from like cars to bikes, just loads and loads of stuff that contains aluminium basically. So yeah, it was really interesting, and it was amazing to talk to them about the percentages and like to find out how many people actually recycle their coffee pods, because I'm guilty of it. I don't do it enough. It was quite interesting to discuss that this morning, but we've just come to a hotel where we're going to be having some lunch, and then after we finished off here we're going to be heading back to Milton Keynes later on. I'm just going to chill because it was a late night at the Brits and then it was an early start this morning. Good evening. So I got back from the Nespresso trip a good few hours ago now, and I went to the gym, and when I got home from the gym, Lydia informed me that she has a ring stuck on her fingers. She's got this ring that her grandma gave her that she's always been too scared to wear because it's very precious to her. And we went to the BAFTAs yesterday and she wore the ring. The ring is stuck on her finger. Very upset, Lydia. Very upset, Lydia. Show your finger. Other side. It doesn't look that bad on camera, but basically that's a fat finger and a stuck-on ring. You can see it's fat when you put both together. Little chubby finger. So we've tried cooling it down, we've tried floss, dental floss, all of the tricks that were on Google and on YouTube and all of those really credible platforms. And we couldn't get it off. So I told Lydia to put the grey uniform on with the white kicks. And we're going to go like the Grey Musketeers to the hospital to have her finger chopped off. Okay? Ready to kind of have your finger chopped off? Good. So we've arrived, Milton Keynes Hospital, A&E. Just so you guys know, I'm not being horrible. Lydia's not in like agony. She's crying because the sentimental value of the ring. She's very concerned about it being cut off. She doesn't want it to be cut. But I have full faith that they'll get it off without cutting it. So, it's 2 AM. Absolutely shattered. But we have a ring-free Lydia.
That was my finger.
You can see where it's like indented into her finger. How fat your finger's got. Show the ring.
You had to cut it off.
Cut it off. So Lydia's sad about this. But you can get them fixed. So we'll just take them to the jewellers and they'll just put a little bit of tin foil around it and it'll be good to go. Anyway, Lydia's not in a joking mood today. I don't know why. I am going to sign the vlog off here. I think it's been quite an eventful 48 hours and yeah, I need to go to bed. So, as always, we'll be seeing you on the next one. Peace.